this. Okay. On June 3rd, 2013, I released my first video on YouTube, a review of Ray Bradbury's Fahrenheit 451. It's not a good video in any sense of the word, but it was the start for me to open up my passion for books as we explored everything. Literally everything. Good books, bad books, classic books, books for kids, books I never read, books I wanted to read, and so on and so on. Because books are amazing, and I want to share that to the world. 5 years have passed since then. 5 years. 5 years on YouTube, and I feel like a failure. I don't like saying that, but I feel I need to. A lot has happened over the last year, And what? What am I trying to accomplish with this? Is anyone going to care a small, insignificant channel like mine is talking about this? For Christ's sake, it's another depressed on YouTube video. If I were an ass, I would title the video like that for clicks, cause that's not a current trend right now. Oh Lord, I just thought of a bad joke. We all live on the Depression submarine. Depression submarine. Depression submarine. We all live on the Depression submarine because of the pressure of the social media ecosystem continually pushing us to create videos, constantly following trends and buzzwords that leave very little room for us to experiment, let alone take a break, unless we can find our niche and get big enough, and even then there's no guarantee except for a select few that, oh God, make me stop! What point was I making again? I have always been my own worst enemy. Since I was young, I felt I could never be good unless others told me I'm good. I put a lot of my self-worth into the opinions of others growing up. And in doing so, it put me in a position to isolate myself because I was afraid. Why should I ruin someone's day if it would be better if I weren't there? Why should I put myself out there if there's the smallest chance of making a mistake? Why talk to people when anything I can say could be wrong? These thoughts have been following me for a long time. A long time. Which is why I started a YouTube channel. What the hell was I thinking? Well, I was bored and wanted something to fill the time. Sure, I did things because I liked them, but it was also so I didn't have to deal with my thoughts. Why worry about your own mental state when you have another video to make? And another. And another. The YouTube gods need their sacrifice. It's crazy and insane, but I loved it because I was doing what I loved, right? You are right. Who, me? Yes. You still love your work, right? I don't know. Your upload schedule says different. Please don't bring up my schedule. The year is half over and you made 5 videos? 5! I know. Look, a lot has been happening over here. More like you got lazy. I'm not lazy. Then why the small amount of videos? You think people actually like that? You seem to have a habit to disappear for months on end, only to come back and think, hey, everything is fine. It took you 3 months to do a month's worth of books. Were those videos even worth the wait? Please stop. The old you wouldn't have let this happen. The old me sucked. Have you seen those videos? Thinking you could get away with calling that content? Oh, and don't get me started on the audio. Yeah, I was there, but at least he was getting work done. Why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep wasting your time doing this crap? No matter how hard I work, these little thoughts always come back. finding all my faults and mistakes till it becomes too much. How I wasted my time on Blip to get noticed by people who would never see me. How I can't seem to get people interested in my other content outside of Goosebumps. Is my content even good? Was it ever good? 5 years and only 2,000 subs don't sound good. God, I am such scum. I really am a worm. Christ, am I living the dream or wasting my life? God, you suck. 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 Suck.
Stop.
Suck. Suck. Suck.
Please stop.
Suck. Suck. Suck.
Please
Suck.
stop.
Suck. 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 Stop. All these little thoughts becoming so much, I get paralyzed to do anything. I get scared to make anything. I don't want to make anything. Why should I continue? I started doing this because I was bored, but also because I wasn't seeing the content I wanted to see. So many talking about movies, games, art, music, but very little of my own passion. Also, I didn't know booktube was a thing. Don't at me. I've grown up reading since as far back as I can remember. How a few simple words can open my mind to worlds I didn't see, people I've never met, ideas that would mold me, change me, help me. Like all art, it teaches me lessons and sparks ideas to create, and I want to share that with the world. I didn't know what I was doing. That's why I was using Nowhere Man, because I didn't even think I would get past a month, let alone 5 years. I didn't know anyone would care or like what I did, and yet there was. Now and again, I get a comment by someone saying they checked out a book I talked about and loved it, how it became their fave, how they would experiment like me outside of their comfort zone. I know I haven't made a lot of good content on this channel. I'm not saying that to be mean, but to be honest. I'm saying that because I want to improve, to not feel I'm just running in place, and I have many times. But now, I'm pushing myself with new ideas that make me feel excited to create. How can I stand out? How can I entertain? How can I educate? I'm not an expert, just a fan that had too much time on his hands, but I am learning and growing. This was my first video, and this is the latest. A big change, but I can get better. There are people who actually believe in me. I need to believe in myself, to be my weird self. It's not going to be easy. This won't change overnight, and it might not be a success at all. But when those thoughts start coming in, I think of that song from Steven Universe. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love, and trust. I can't sing to save my life. Take a breath. You've done great things in the past. I can do great things now. My name is David Popovich, and I'm a weird dork who loves books, and I want to share that with the world. The challenge is finding a way that truly is me, even if it's weird as hell, 'cause books are awesome. I've been on YouTube for 5 years. Let's make something great out of it.